Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. This week I'm going to show you my favourite places in London, and this frankly isn't one of them. So we're at Oxford Street at the moment. It's way too busy here. I wouldn't advise coming here really. Just maybe go to Topman. Topman's always a good idea. It's alright. My tip is to just head further south towards Soho and go to Carnaby Street, and this is what I'm going to do now. Carnaby Street is just south of Oxford Circus Station, and it's kind of like Oxford Street's little brother. It's still a little bit touristy, but by far not as busy as Oxford Street. I like coming here because it's home to loads of little shops and cafes you probably won't find anywhere else. You can easily spend a whole afternoon here, going shopping, having a coffee, or just exploring the area. Carnaby Street is also home to one of my favourite shops in the whole of London, the Lazy Ove store. Lazy Ove was founded in 2001 and is a small fashion label that designs colourful and quirky clothes for both men and women. In the store you'll find their latest collections. You can try everything on and have a lovely chat with the people working there. A big thank you to Lazy Ove for letting me film inside their store. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. To get to our next place, we just need to hop on the central line and head east. All the way east to Bethnal Green. So we're at the next location now, a little bit in the middle of nowhere, just south from Bethnal Green. In this little alleyway behind me, there's the East End thrift store, and it's a special thrift store, so we're going to check it out now. So this thrift store is special because you don't pay per item, but instead per bag. You can either get a £10 or £20 bag, and everything you can manage to fit in there is yours. The store is packed with vintage clothing, ranging from cool to sometimes a little bit weird. Keep in mind that most of the clothes haven't been washed yet, so they can have some stains, but usually nothing you can't wash out. A little tip for when you're packing your bag: if you roll up your items, you'll be able to fit even more in. You can thank me later. We both shared a bag, and this bag was just £10, and together we copped like 10 items or something, so that's like £1 per item. That's a bargain. So if you're in Bethnal Green and have a minute to spare, you better not walk past this alleyway. So because we are in the East End anyway, it's only a 10-minute walk towards our next location. Just down the road towards Shoreditch, you'll find one of my favourite roads in the whole of London. I'm talking about Brick Lane. This street displays the cultural variety of Shoreditch like no other. From Indian restaurants to vintage warehouses and everything in between. Brick Lane is plastered with murals and is one of the best places to discover London street art. I would recommend you to spend a little bit more time here and just explore the area. Along the way you'll find loads of little pop-up shops and vintage stores. Compared to the East End thrift store, it's obviously a little bit more expensive around here, but you can still find some bargains in the sales section. And even if you don't buy anything, Brick Lane is still an awesome place to just explore and get inspired. And if you walk up Brick Lane all the way till the end, you conveniently get to our next location. Pretty much directly at Shoreditch High Street Station, you can find the Box Park. The Box Park is kind of like a pop-up shopping centre where loads of little pop-up stores come together. Each store is assigned an old shipping container to sell their products, hence the name Box Park. Most of the shops change regularly, so you can come back over and over again and discover new little shops every time. From fashion and accessories, paper crafts and gifts, to food and events, you can find everything right here. If you are there and feeling a little bit hungry, try the falafel at FALAFELICIOUS. They are awesome. So this concludes my favourite places in London part 1. Part 2 is coming next week, or if you're watching this later, it will be on the screen right now for you to click and watch. This video took a lot of time to film and edit, so if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want, subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every week. That's it from me for now, and I'll see you later. Bye!